Steam TM and go here. Go full screen. Everything good. Looks like it. All right, what do we have? We are presented with Vitor Polyphemus, so that's like a 100% Vitor pick. We got Research Colony, that's nice, and Nuke Power. Oh, what a great start. And Pluto is in the game. Well, nice one. What else do we want to do? We are on Hellas. So Jovians have some extra value. Does that mean we want to go Galilean mining, Jupiter floating station, and try to find a third one? I don't know. Sponsors for sure. Waiting for Twitch ads to go away. Okay, no. Yeah. Thanks, thanks, Christo, for tuning in. You missed the game bugging out when I tried to play on Steam. At least it happened right at the start, so we didn't lose too much time. I think I'm going with the Jovians. I'm not picking up methane, I think. Probably coming down too late for the milestone anyways. Like designed for diversifier and tactician. Probably saving a bit of cash on the rest here. And then probably picking up dome farming for some extra tax. For diversifier as well. But the main plan will be to just play Research Colony and Nuke Power. Gen 1. I forgot about the -5. I wish that game sucked less. Yeah. This was literally the first game in I don't know how long, 2 years or something like that I had to abandon. All the games before, I never had any game-breaking bugs, but it was right at the start. We both had the same corp. We both played Forgate for some reason. And then in the Gen 2 draft, I got 5 cards in the second hand. So yeah, game was immediately stuck after Gen 1. We had a really fun start. We played Experimental Forest, hoping to draw a good plan tech that we could then get down with ecology experts. I'll just play a Nuke Power Gen 1 and I will not play Research Colony. I will play these two basically. And then Research Colony Gen 2 before I trade. Every now and then someone tells me, oh, that card sometimes makes the game just stop working. Yeah, I wish I knew about those cards that are making that are breaking the game. I don't know about them. That's the problem. Fund an award for free. Well, I didn't think about that at all. We have card draw like crazy. Thinking about Space Baron, but we don't have any titanium prod. Let's go eccentric. Why not? All right, and then let's get sponsors down. There's Enceladus in game. I love going for microbes, so let's see if we can do something about eccentric. At the very least, TTS gives you the tools to rollback fix anything that goes wrong. Yeah, that's pretty nice. You can just press reverse for 10 seconds and then if someone messes up, you can reverse that. That's nice. Obviously, that works much better in a system like freaking, you know what I mean. I could troll really hard and SP a colony on Pluto and then put Research Colony there next gen. To have 2 colonies on Pluto? Is that too much? We have a good economy, and I was absolutely talking nonsense when I said that I had no titanium rod. You know what? Why the frog not? Let's just get SP colony down. Oh my god, what the heck? Okay. I should have funded Space Baron, I guess. Look at what I just got. Yeah. We're turning this game into a Clown Fiesta already. Oh, but now I can't play Nuke Power anymore. Forgot about that one. Damn. Well, whatever. Um, let's see what we get next gen. Okay, this is all trash. Let's cut local heat trapping with eccentric funded. What did he do, by the way? Played Business Empire, Early Settlement, SF Memorial, and Psychrophiles. Not the worst start, to be sure. By the way, this one is up here. This is alright. Where the heck is chat, by the way? It's up there. Oh, that's really not that well readable. Put chat here. Oh, damn. I just put chat there in the moment that someone spammed it. Let's just get this guy. I can't do it because I'm not freaking. Alright. I freaking hate it. Alright, what did I get? Protect the tabs or Earth Elevator? I want him to play Earth Elevator so I can AMC him. He's Robinson, so he's bound to have some titanium prot at some point anyways. I think a Clown Fiesta is the default state of Colonies. If Pluto is in game, then yes, absolutely. We need to play Nuke Power this gen. And not really anything else. I think I'll skip this one. Let's think about it. Well, you could have Ganymede, Io, Callisto, Enceladus, and well, the last one's going to be difficult. Europa, obviously. Yeah, that one. Enceladus is already like can be either way. So we got that down. The chances that he has another colony that he can place on Pluto are really low, so I'm not playing Research Colony now. I think I'm just playing Wester Shipyard here. Then I'll play Pluto. I'll play the colony, the second colony on Pluto next gen. So right before I trade, what is he going to do? He trades with Pluto for money. Okay, that's interesting. Can see if I can find something better than like designed microorganisms or Jupiter floating station. I don't need Jupiter floating station anymore since I got AMC, and I'm quite certain he will get some titanium prot online this gen. Breathing filters. Is that better? No, probably not. With the Jovian, at least there's the upside of possibly drawing into Jovian multiplier. Double up on Triton instead. Nah, I will be at 4. I will be at 4 titanium prot with AMC anyways. Would be absolutely hilarious as well, but I think Pluto is the way to go. And I think we pass here. Yeah, it's free money. But with 3 colonies on Pluto, it always starts at 3 cards, which is also kind of insane. So he's playing Solar Wind. He used his Psychrophiles. He's skipping a lot, right? No, he didn't. He traded with Pluto. Then this is when I had to get a card because of my colony, and then he Psychrophiled. Now he did Solar Wind Power and Investment Loan. Okay. Corporate Stronghold. Interesting. Is he going for Polar Explorer like a maniac? With early settlement and Polar Explorer. With early settlement and Corporate Stronghold. That's interesting. No, he's not going for Polar Explorer like a maniac. Probably smart. He really wants cards, right? He traded to Pluto. He SP'd a colony on Pluto. He traded there for money, and now he put both his cities on card spots. It's like the better city spot up north is here for sure. This one is a good one as well, but he really wants cards. Quantum seems pretty good. He didn't use his ability? You kidding me? Well, that's a shame. I really want him to have titanium brought. He didn't use it for anything else either. Oh my god, what? Um, Research outpost, I think. What is this? Research outpost NRA cryosleep. What was the 4th card there? Cryosleep. We're taking that as well, I think. Let's skip on urbanized, which I usually like, but I don't want to pick up that many cards. But these 3 are insane. 1, 2, 3. That allows us to get Jupiter floating station down. 4. Wait, I have 4. I can even get quantum down. Obviously not this gen. I don't have enough money for that, but we hope he doesn't trade to Pluto immediately, because I want to get my colony down there and trade myself. But if he does, I'll just trade with Ceres, get some money for research outpost. Okay, he trades with Pluto. I really need to get my colony there, so I get more cards. He really wants his card draw. Traded there for money 2 times already. Atmo Collectors is overkill when I have Power Prod already. You're using that for power most of the time, just to trade. Also doesn't combo with Jupiter Floating Station because it doesn't have attack. I'll trade with Ceres. I'll get Research Outpost down. Those are my first 2 actions. Then let's see what we do. Don't need to get Research Colony down this gen. Oh, now he got power. Okay, maybe he was just desperately looking for power. And he found Giant Space Mirror, which is a pretty good one. Let's trade with Ceres for energy. Got our 4 steel. Let's get Research Outpost down. I'll take that spot up north. Sure. He activated Sacrifice. Come on, use your ability on Titanium. He didn't. Damn. He's got 4 MC left over. And he doesn't want to use it. What a shame. I guess then I can get Research Colony down. Obviously, he could then now use, but I have nothing really to sell. Let's just get Research Colony down. I need that Science Tech down anyways. Can't afford anything else. We draw 4 cards, see if we found something better. Oh, we do. Holy crap. Mars you. Okay, we need to find a floater card as well. We have like Regolith Eaters to discard. Callisto Penal Mines can come in handy. That will be really nice to get Rim Settler. We can get freaking Diversifier next gen. So we probably opened the gen with Diversifier trade. He still doesn't use this ability. What is happening? He has 4 MC left. I think this guy doesn't know how to play Robinson. That's not the floater card I wanted. Robotic Workforce, copying Dome Farming. Say less, that looks good. Also another Science Tech for Marzu, Earth Office, yep. I mean, Lava Flows is pretty good for him to get Polar Explorer. But yeah, with that much card draw, Earth Office is crazy. We're drawing into so many Earth decks. Those are both trash. Let's cut Airliners, which is, I guess, still the best one here. The better one out of the two, I think. Take these two, we go down to 19. 19, we get Diversifier, go down to 11. 11 plus 9. I guess we just trade with freaking Triton this gen so we can get Callisto Penal Mines down. I think that's worth it. Triton already at 3 Titanium. He will trade with Pluto again. At this point, I don't need cards as much as I need money. So yeah, just Diversifier. Trade with Triton. I think looks good. We could also trade with Ganymede to convert, but I think I'll do that next gen. Yeah. Right, we have 29 this way. This would cost 31, so we need to sell 2. Regolith Eaters. We don't really need Designed anymore. It's also not bad, since we have Marzu. But getting Robotic... wait, we get the Vitor cashback. So we can do Callisto Penal Mines into Robotic, which I think is a really good play. Also, we can now cycle definitely Regolith Eaters away. Find something better for that. Yeah, that looks good. He drew his cards. What did I get? Artificial Photosynthesis and Rim Freighters. I can trade for 1 power if I play both of these. I can tell you that I don't need Regolith and I don't need Artificial. These can go. Now I'm quite happy with my hand. I've got a lot of science. I just need a better payoff than Quantum still. He played Olympus Conference and that was it. That was 2 actions. He traded and played Olympus. So let's play Callisto. Get our Vitor cashback so we can play Robotic. I know we don't get a Masio proc out of this, but getting this domed farming copied is really good. So let's do that. Helps our economy and gets us more plant prod. Yeah, we kind of need a second fleet, that's certain. But there's not a lot of cards out there that grant you a second fleet. It's three, I think. It's a spaceport, it's Skydocks, and it's that colony, spaceport colony or something like that. Is it those three? Hard to find. 3 cards out of this huge deck. He played Inventor's Guild and Invention Contest instead of just using Inventor's Guild first. That's interesting. Okay. And procced Olympus Conference with that, obviously. So, milestone situation. We have Rim Settler secured whenever we want. Guten Abend, Sir Elix. Thanks for tuning in. So, we have Rim Settler secured whenever we want. And we just need to get one more science tech down and play Quantum. Then we have Energizer as well. That's going to be expensive though, and both Triton and Ceres won't really help with that. I guess I could trade with Ceres to get steel for Masio. That could be a way to go about it. And I'm really not attached to this designed microorganisms, so I can cycle that. Don't need to pay for a cycle card, I guess. So if we can get one milestone next gen and he can't get... So we fund Energizer next gen and hope he can't get a milestone himself, and then we can... The gen afterwards, so gen 6, we will lead off and then hopefully can get Energizer, triple him. But he's now at 4 energy prod, so he might go for Energizer himself. We will need to wait and see. All right. He played fuel generators for that 4th draw. Used Search for Life and Sacrifice. Still hasn't used Inventor's Guild. Still hasn't used his ability. I am wondering why that is. Like, there's no reason at all to play Robinson if you're not making use of its ability. Okay, Greenhouses is an alright draw. Cheap Colony in Minority Refuge, maybe? I don't see a lot of reason to take Protected Valley. So sure, why not? Definitely don't want Acquired. Alright, Christo. I wish you luck, and I hope you come back soon. We probably should also play Protected Tabs quite soon, because we're sitting on a lot of plans. I like the idea of taking Minority Refuge and putting it on Ceres, since we're trading there this gen. And it's then prod neutral, so to say. It will immediately yield us to steal more. I probably will... no, Greenhouses is pretty good. I probably should keep it. So Masio is basically for free after we trade with Ceres. I'm fully expecting him to trade with Pluto again, because he's been a Pluto maniac this game. So Ceres into Mazu. No, Minority Refuge into Ceres. Then Mazu into Quantum. We cycle out Designed. We pay 1 for this, 1 for that. We pay 14 in total. We have 8 left. We can fund Rim Settler. Or probably we should just fund Energizer. Yeah, we should fund that one. All right, he traded with Pluto as I expected. So we'll be presented with 2 more cards here. It's Solar Probe and Deep Well Heating. Solar Probe is kind of nasty. Deep Well Heating can definitely go. And where is Designed Microorganisms? That can also definitely go. Now, am I attached to that Solar Probe? That's a lot of card. That will be a lot of card draw. And there's Mazu. And we are Vitor. So probably floater technology goes. It's a science tech, but it doesn't hold a point for that juicy Vitor cashback. What did he do? He just finished off his turn by doing Psychophiles. All right, so he traded with Pluto, then did Psychophiles. All right, we'll do Minority Refuge on Ceres as we thought. We will trade with Ceres for energy. Get 5 steel out of that. All right. Yeah, I think floater technology is probably the card that I'm most willing to give up. I still believe he will at some point play a titanium prod. It's just too good in Colonies. And I also think the Jovians will just generally be a good keep. We already have 3 Jovians. We have titanium prod. Finding a multiplier would be really good already. Okay, he's playing Protected Valley. Used 5 of his Psychophiles. Probably place it next to a city, if I had to guess. Yep. Makes total sense. Now at 6 plants. Oh, he cancelled that. Okay. Let's see what else he could do. Lunar exports. Okay. For plant prod. Okay, that's kind of wild. He's out of money, so I think we will definitely triple him. Mazu next up. And as I said, I will cycle out Floater Tech. Watch me draw into Jovian Lanterns. Titan Shuttles. Okay. Well, not a bad draw. What do I cycle now? I honestly don't know. I honestly think we might just not cycle anything. We have enough card draw and cycles already, so we don't need to cycle each time, I guess. So that's our quantum down. Now I'll just play this Rim Freighters and I will claim Energizer. I'll play it so I can immediately benefit from it at the start of next gen. I could also start off next gen by playing Cryo Sleep and then trading. If I really wanted to save on that power. Let's see if that's the priority or not. But I think that's it. We will definitely triple him. We can start off next gen by trading and converting even. I think that's the best choice. But we could also start off by protected habs and trading. Yeah, maybe that one. All right. Is it pastime? Yeah, he's definitely making some mistakes. He, for example, didn't use Inventor's Guild last gen. All right, that's a warp drive. I think that's GG. I said I needed better science payoffs, and there it is, warp drive. That one's ridiculous. All right, decomposers. I found that eccentric like an idiot, and I get saved by a good old-fashioned decomposers. These both don't really matter because I probably don't want to pick up mineral deposit. Sarah's in game and me having a colony on it. Yeah, I think it's just these two. You don't want to overbuy when you have a colony on Pluto, or two colonies on Pluto even. So I think now we're at a point where I want to trade with Pluto again. I, just to make this clear, don't need to claim right now. No, not at all. He's not close to any of the remaining milestones. So I will trade with Pluto and I will play protected habs, I think. So trade first with power. Draw the 3 cards. What did we draw? Power plant, mass converter, cupola. All right, mass converter. And molecular printing. This is getting a bit ridiculous now. Power plant can definitely go. We don't need any more power. What did we draw now? Symbiotic fungus. Well, that one I want to keep with deco on hand and eccentric funded. Now it gets difficult. What the heck? Look at this stacked hand. Look at this freaking stacked hand. I have no idea what I want to discard here. That's the amount of stackedness here on my hand. Is it AMC because this guy just refuses to increase his titanium prod? Is it Titan shuttles? No, it's a good titanium dump and combos well with Jupiter floating station. I think it's not that one. I think it just we could get rid of cupola, but we already have a bit of plant prod. And we have way more than enough power, and we have access to steel. I think it's just a. Wait, I have to. I can't. It's not a Mars cycle. It's a Pluto cycle. All right, then I think it's freaking cupola. Get out of here. Wow, that's crazy. This card quality here on my hand. I need to buy more cards in the next draft so I can have something to discard. Should have maybe bought at least one extra card, but I thought I'd draw at least more bad cards with my Pluto action. All right, let's get protected tabs out. We will play Mass Converter this gen and probably Jupiter Floating Station if he doesn't get his Titanium Prod out. And then next gen we can follow it up with Titan Shuttles, combo that with Jupiter Floating Station. I need to think about whether... Yeah, I think I want my 4 floaters on Jupiter Floating Station. He took the plans from Ganymede and converted. Okay. Good one. Do I need to worry here? No, still not. He's got nothing on Rim Settler. Needs 3 more tags for Tactician and 2 more tiles for Pole Explorer. He's really not pushing any of the awards. Now this one we skip. And he convert. So we're really close to Deco, which is great. Another greenery conversion. Oh, he could actually... Where does he put it? Okay, no. He had put it down here. He could have taken Polar Explorer at the start of next gen. Just SP a greenery and take it. He could still do it. He could still just SP a greenery now. And then at the start of next gen as well and take it. Lunar Governor, okay. Played Lunar Governor for some more prod. He really should make a habit of drawing first. He did that with Pluto, but he forgets about his Inventor's Guild. I think maybe I should just take the Milestone now, just to be safe. It's not that crucial to get Jupiter Floating Station online right now. I can combo it with Titan Shuttles next gen. Get both of them out at the same time. Deco is online, but no reason to play it right now. So yeah, let's get Rim Settler. We could trade with Enceladus next gen. Get Deco out, get 5 microbes on there immediately. He played energy tapping. Well, I don't care. I have 13 power prod. So yeah, I think the best card we could draw... He played energy tapping. Best card we could draw would be Skydogs. Do we have the 2 Earth tags required for that? Yeah, we do. Yeah, I think Skydogs would be the best card we could draw. Get another trading fleet. He used Sacrifice as a second action, okay. We pass. Get another trade fleet. Get another global discount. Get some points. That would really be the best card to draw in this scenario, I think. Adapted Lycan, he's now at 4 plan prod. Still hasn't used his ability, I think. Other great cards to draw, obviously TG would be insane. We have 3 plates, 3 on hand. Card draw and titanium prod, so would be a crazy one. Ecozone coming out. Ecozone pretty good for Eccentric, I have to say. Especially with so much card access. But we have Decomposers, that hits even more targets. And we can combo it with Symbiotic, and there's Enceladus in game, so I'm not too worried. Okay, obviously he blocks that spot. I guess this spot would have been much better. He should have blocked this spot. But yeah, that one is also annoying. But this spot would have been much better, because not only is there a stronger potential rebate from the 2 oceans here, also it blocks my immediate access to the south, to the ocean walk to the south. I would have, if he had blocked this one, I would have needed to go like this, these 3 tiles, and get 1 down here, which is really not that great. He actually used Inventor's Guild, but didn't take the card. He also used Search for Life, okay. Before we play Titan Shuttles, I'd love to get Warp Drive down to save a little bit more cash on it. Look at... Solar Probe will be completely free after Warp Drive. So idiotic. Finally! He used his ability on his Titanium Prod. Alright, we need to get AMC down next gen. Oh. Took you long enough. There's TG. I told you. Second best card to draw. Maybe the best one even. Skydog. I would enjoy Skydogs more, but that TG. Obviously, he's going to love imported nitrogen, and that's insane. Oh my god, trade envoys. Yes, please. Give me that. What the heck is happening? He didn't take important nitrogen. What the hell is happening? Okay. Let's take these 3. Take 1 more because of cycling. Now we're really poor, but we had to do it. All right, domed crater over here. He doesn't start off the gen by trading to Pluto. And he doesn't trade to Pluto at all? What the hell is going on here? This is not the same player I saw just a few moments earlier. I mean, I have tons and tons of cards on hand, but I honestly think trading with Pluto makes the most sense here, since we don't need steel at the moment. We don't really need titanium at the moment, because we're just playing Titan shuttles this gen, and we have enough titanium for that anyways. And Pluto will honestly give us 3 cards that we can sell if we need to, and maybe find more like discounts and stuff. So I think we trade with Pluto. We don't. Also, that means we don't need to play trade envoys this gen because it wouldn't do anything for us. Every titanium is useful. Yeah, we can trade with that next gen. I'll trade with Pluto here. I need to find more card. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is happening? What is happening? I think these 2 cards are the best ones I could have drawn. That's crazy. Not even Skydogs alone. We drew into conscription as well. Holy hell. That's just absolute bonkers. Get rid of tundra farming. Oh my god, we got indentured workers. Oh my god. What is actually happening? What is actually happening? I can warp drive too, yeah. I'll do... Oh my god, what do I discard? What do I even discard with frickin' Marsu? Okay, I need to think longer about this. I'll just start off with Earth Office. Ah, this is my second action. Okay. Clown Fiesta, nothing. This is a full 3-ring circus. You mean Decomposers? Yeah. Not really any reason to play it right now, right? The other fungus. Symbiotic fungus? I need minus 14 for that, right? We're at minus 30 at the moment. Yeah, we drew that a while ago. It's really good. I can... Ah, you mean I can drop it. I can drop it. Well... Eccentric is in the game. And he has Eco Zone down. I have Deco. I kind of want to keep it to win Eccentric. Right? I mean, at this stage, nothing really matters because this is like the absolute nuts I got here. But I still think for winning Eccentric, it's really good. This might just be a situation where, again, I don't cycle anything. With that many good cards on hand, why would I need to cycle anything? I think it's indentured into Warp Drive here. And then Warp Drive into Skydogs. All my cards are now so cheap, or will become so cheap, that Conscription, I can't play it on anything. I can play it on Titan Shot. No, not even. This will cost 14. Okay, let's play Warp Drive. And once again, I think I will skip here. I like all my cards, and I think it can just get worse. I can play it at TG. Yeah. What did he do, by the way? Last action. He flew to Enceladus to get 5 microbes on Psychophiles, and he used PSC on me. And now he just did Search for Life. He got Equatorial Magnetizer. And he skipped his second action. Okay, interesting. I guess we start off with Skydogs now. And trade to Triton. Wait. We can now play trade envoys if we want. But if we wait, this costs 9. We can play Skydogs into AMC and then trade envoys into Ceres. Okay, that works that way around. So Skydogs into AMC. Give me your titanium prod. I need that, obviously. Look at me, I'm poor. Passed. Now we do trade envoys. Why is Triton over here now? But okay. Trade envoys into Triton. Pay 2 energy for that. Confirm. Confirm. We get Titan shuttles down. And then we can get Jupiter floating station down. Because of the cashback. Vitor. And take money here, because next turn I'll just put 2 more on there and then I have it fully charged. And afterwards we can use Titan shuttles on itself, get some titanium. Don't need to play decomposers yet. Can skip everything else. Let's pass. Holy crap, this is an insane game. Oh my god, trading colony. Oh, trade envoys, rim freighters, cryosleep, trading colony. Not busted at all. Not busted at all. This is my first Colonies game on stream in ages, or the first one I record for YouTube in ages. And you immediately see what can happen with Colonies. It can just get absolutely out of hand. Like, this is just ridiculous. Mangrove doesn't. Pets is also really good here, but there's already 4 cities down, so why do I get Iceman Colony back? But okay, I'll take it. Basically just take everything. Now we definitely put Trading Colony on Triton, Iceman Colony on Enceladus maybe for, yeah, I think that makes sense. He bought just 1 card. I think it's just a Pluto situation all over again. Let's fly there. Is there anything I need to do really fast here? Plant prod per colony, yeah. Ecological research, I think, right? And then the one that gives you half a point per colony. Nothing really pressing. I think we just trade with Pluto. I could get, wait, I can get a colony down first to get, wait, this doesn't, yeah, it does matter. We already have +1, so another +1 gets us up to 4 cards. So let's get trading colony down on Triton. Yeah, like that. Triton, and then Pluto, 2 energy, We get this up to 4. We draw 4 cards. Air Ray, Trans-Neptune Probe, Ironworks. What was the last one? Space Mirrors. Okay, not a great draw, but that's good. We need stuff to discard, actually. Now we got Wave Power. Yeah, let's discard Ironworks. Actually, let's not discard Ironworks. Maybe I wanted to push the Oxygen if I want to get out of this game. Let's discard Space Mirrors. That one's truly useless. And what did we draw now? So many cards on hand. Comet. Okay, that one's better. Now we can probably get rid of Ironworks. It's still the worst card by far here. What a ridiculous game. My only fear is that he will just forfeit after a few more gens. Okay, we're already in Gen 8 though, because no one's freaking terraforming. Actually, Oxygen is going up a bit, but no oceans placed so far, no temperature bumps done so far. Next up, when it's my turn, I want to play Deco into Ice Moon Colony. Yeah, you can forfeit. He activated Robinson to get Titanium Prod. Oh, wow, he actually did it again. PSC, didn't he play that last gen? Okay, maybe he undid that and I didn't notice. All right, let's get Ice Moon Colony down. Ah, wait, no. We need to get Deco first. Deco down first. Deco down. Yeah, whatever. And Ice Moon Colony, I want to draw a card with that one. I know I could get 2 plants to convert, but I really want a card. I need stuff to discard. GHG factories. Okay, that's one that we can discard. Could be useful at minus 30 degrees, but I need to make sacrifices. I'd rather draw into more space events that I can pay for with titanium. Get those out to push the temperature. And now we can also play quantum communications for a good old 5 MC prod. Ah, you're winning, son. Bro, you have no idea. Look at this setup. Look at this freaking setup. Trade Envoys plus Trading Colony. Rim Freighter, Skydogs, Quantum Mass, and freaking Warp Drive. Mars U. 2 colonies on Pluto. Meanwhile, this one is insane. It's literally insane. And we didn't start out Cryosleep on the way. Yes. We didn't start out with that much on our starting hand. We had Research Colony. That was the only really top tier card on our starting hand. But we drew a few really good ones. So it was kind of lucky, we have to admit. Where do we go from here? I didn't really think about that. Just to kill time, let's do Titan Shuttles on here and take some MC. So, I think we can comet this gen. Finally fixed my Twitch up, missed a few streams because of that. That's a bummer. I hope it works now, and thanks for tuning in, of course. I mean, you missed the start of the stream where we tried to play on Steam, but the game didn't let us. That was sad. Let's do... Where are we on a temperature scale? Still at minus 30. What did he do? He activated Psychrophiles and Martian Rails to get a bit of money. Alright, let's get this comet out. Put that here. Destroy his plans. He's sitting at 7. And now we can convert if we want. Do we want to? Could convert here, but we can also wait for a better rebate here. Can convert here just to get steel. Steel not really that necessary. You can also... I think I'll cryo sleep. I think honestly I'll cycle out air raid. I'll cycle out air raid. I probably want to play this GHG factories because this game is never going to end if I don't get a bit of heat prod online. And my development center, yeah, we don't really need that. My floaters are worth a bit. Like, if I kill a floater off of Titan shuttles, that's 3 MC basically. It's titanium, and on here it's like the 1 MC prot basically. Obviously, it's still the rest of the card is still a 10 MC swing because he loses 5 and I gain 5. But yeah. Cartel. He used Search for Life, got Cartel. I maybe should have just cut wave power, but that's a really cheap point for 3 MC because of Vitor action. Traded with Saras. Maybe I should have traded with that before he got the chance. I can just trade with Enceladus for 2/3 of a point. Or trade with Triton for more titanium, although I don't need that much titanium with 4 prot. What definitely should come out this gen is quantum communications. And GHG factories, I will commit to that to get more prot. He did geothermal power. He played lightning harvest this gen. Whatever did he do right now? He used Inventor's Guild, okay. Still thinking about that card. I might just play Development Center still. I could actually look at more cards. Yeah, let's get that down. Wait, let's convert my plans on that steel first. Now we actually got a steel card to use it on. And I'll get rid of wave power, I think. Standard tech. That can be quite useful if I want to end this game faster. All right, what else can he do? He passed, okay. We draw one. Capital, okay, that's finally not such a good one. So we can actually cycle that out. He has Olympus Conference down, and I got Marsu down, and this is already at 0. So we can play that without risking drawing a combo card for it later. And cycle a card. I want to cycle Capital. We got Ants. That's handy for Eccentric. I could play it right now. Nothing else to play really, so why not, I guess. And then let's fly to Enceladus. Get a few microbes on ants. Yeah. And don't want to convert right now because I don't want to give him such an easy bonus bump. And that means we're done for the gen. Yeah, it's insane how many science tags we got, and that we will actually get a 4-draw solar probe. I think that has never happened to me. I got 12 science tags a few times already, but I never got solar probe in combination with that. Probably, yeah. Yeah. Obviously, we got another insane draw with nitrogen from Titan. I'm taking that, obviously. That's another top tier draft. Yeah, yeah, you're right. There's not going to be many more colonies for sure. If you look at the map, there's maybe like two or three more cities coming out, but it will take a while. I'm not placing any cities anytime soon, so we can play this just so we can get the better solar probe out faster. Phobos Space Haven, well, there's another city. We will play that before we get molecular printing down. Thanks for that. Electrocat is actually still playable. I will probably trade with Ceres this gen to get it down. Ceres and Triton just to get a lot more resources. Soil Factory will be the cycle card. Honestly, safely even play TG at this point. Yeah, it's going to be an 8 tech TG if I play it after Nitrogen from Titan, which is already 10 points, and it will be 8 MC prot basically. So yeah, I can probably play that. I will need to think about it. There's a lot of stuff I want to get out this gen. He's playing physics. That means he cannot trade anymore. Yeah, I'm definitely trading with Triton and Ceres this gen. I need the resources more than I need the cards at the moment. And Ceres. Thank you. So insane to play with trade envoys and trading colonies and 2 trade fleets. It's just bonkers. Maybe we find another trade fleet, right? I would love to trade to Enceladus or Pluto this gen still. I could have maybe skipped trading with Ceres and just played Conscription into Electrocat. But yeah, I can also do Conscription into Terraforming Ganymede. Bro. Uh, bro. That's not really... Conceding here is the right move, yeah, but he could have probably just played to 50% completion and then forfeited. This feels kinda sad. But yeah. It still showed pretty well how this game can go if you're just getting the nuts with colonies. Right. Well, he's not playing on, so I guess we can kick him. I would love to say GG, but yeah, I'm kind of not into this. When TG hits the field, it will be stop. He's already there. Yeah, kicking a guy when he's down, right? All right. Should be any second when he gets kicked. Hello? Hello? It just stopped the timer for some reason. All right. Well, that was it.